Okay, so I made it. I'm in one piece. This is the day after all my stuff got moved back in my house. And yeah, it's a lot. My goal has been to get rid of 50 to 70% of everything I own because I haven't needed it in 2 years. It needs to go. But holy crap, it's a lot. And I like a lot of my things. So, this is a bit of a problem, trying to get rid of stuff that you like. But, okay, here's a tour. So here's the tour of my house the day after the big move back. I found the curtains and put them up. Well, actually, no, somebody else found them at least, thank God, but I put them up. I have my treadmill, which I have desperately missed, and the couch. That cabinet needs to go. I don't know where, it just needs to go. I really need to get rid of these two, and it kind of breaks my heart to do it, but they need to go. I don't need them. I don't use them. They just take up a lot of extra space. Then here, this is the new kitchen layout. The table used to be sitting right here where the fridge is now, which it kind of needs to be there. This bookcase was over there previously, and that huge cabinet was right next to it. I'd originally planned on this kitchen table being this way, like that, and then having like a bench seat here. I don't know if that's still going to happen or not. The plan was to put shelves floor to ceiling here, which would be a lot of storage with a bench seat in the front. And I wanted to make it really cute, and I wanted to make like have little electrical outlets in it, and I have 2 lights that were supposed to go above it as like work lights. Whole thing, none of it happened. It's my god-awful ugly current kitchen light that came with the house. Laundry space. This is the kitchen, which is beautiful, getting a little bit cluttered, but not terrible yet. So this was the easy part of the house, at least cleanliness-wise. Actually, the bathroom's not terrible either. I have all this stuff that was in the medicine cabinet that I need to put up. Now that is one of my boxes, to be fair, so I need to put that up. But all these things that say 1-800-PACK-OUT was crap that they were supposed to unpack and put away, which they didn't. Which I'm pissed about, but I mean, what can I do? So this is my bedroom, which was being used as basically a closet/junk room before this all happened. That was the closet space, obviously. And yeah, this was just stacked with stuff like out to here. Actually out to here in the room. So yeah, I really actually like that keyboard, but it didn't work. I've never taken it to get it fixed. So I'm mad. I don't know what to do about that. But things like these old blankets I'll probably keep because I do love those. I've had them forever. But there's so much of this that I really do need to just let go of, and it's hard. That's half or a third the size of t-shirts that were there. I already took out a bunch of those t-shirts. I need to get rid of so much more. Did I already do the bathroom? Yeah, this is the bathroom. So there was a trash can in here and that. I still haven't seen the trash can. Where the heck did that go? I saw it on the truck. I just don't know where it went. There's a tall, skinny silver one. Anyway, so my hallway, this is all the stuff I put down to protect the carpets. This room was also one of the better rooms, really. I did have a bunch of stuff on the floor, which is not on the floor right now, so that's nice. I had a bunch of books up here. These crappy shelves came with the house, but they are very useful, I will say. And then they stuffed this full, but I mean, it's kind of what you need to do. So, and then this is the other kind of junk room, which is actually way better than it was when they moved everything out, because it was like hoarder level. You couldn't even walk through the damn room. There was stuff all down here, stuff all down there. The bathroom was completely full. So it's not tons better, but it is better. Did they even put anything in my closet? I haven't even looked in the closet. Yeah, I knew there was some stuff that was in this closet. Okay, I have to admit, I freaking love this dress. I want to keep that one. But most of the stuff I just need to get rid of. It's just, I'm getting into the clothes that were actually expensive. So it's a lot harder for me to part with them, like this one. For example, this nice kind of office-y thing. Like, that's actually cute. Shit. Yeah, this is where I get in trouble. I need to get rid of things, and I like my things, so it makes it really hard to get rid of them. Yeah, there's the silver trash can. It wasn't back here, but whatever. This is where the sink was. I wanted to reconfigure this bathroom, so that's why it's still there. And then this is 6 more boxes of stuff. To be fair, a lot of it probably really was on the floor, but there wasn't this much. They just, being assholes and quit. So my goal today is to get through as many of these actual boxes as possible and get rid of as much as humanly possible that I can bear to part with. Temptation has been to go through the easy stuff, which is on the shelves, which is out where I can see it. But that's really not the things I need to get rid of. But at the same time, I kind of do, because if I get rid of these things, then I have places to put things that are in the boxes that I do want to keep. So it's a little bit of a catch-22, and I'm just overwhelmed, and I don't really know what to do. I don't. My parents are supposed to come, but they mean well, but it's oftentimes, it doesn't go well, we try, but a lot of times my mom is like, oh, but are you sure about this? Or, oh, where did that come from? Oh, and she doesn't mean anything bad by it, but like, what I need right now is someone to tell me, like, you don't need any of this crap. Just get rid of it all. Get rid of this and this and this and this and this and this. That is what I actually need. And my mom is horrible at that. So, yeah, dreading it. At least it's not. I think it's supposed to rain later, but I think I do have a better side, don't I? Anyway, if anybody ever sees this, wish me luck. But maybe it's an ADHD thing, but it kind of helps to talk about it. Even if I'm just talking to myself on a cell phone, it feels more like a conversation. Oh, God, how did I get so old and fat? Yeah. Fingers crossed. This is gonna hurt. So, I've got hardly anything done. I have been trying, and I've been working on it, though. But I will say, Med Solutions did have the best swag. I'm throwing out tons of it, though. But they had a lot of fun things. Here is a calculator, a bag. This is like a timer clip thing. A first aid kit, squeezy, very nice bottle, like a little notepad. Another very nice little bottle, another little notepad. This is the thing I had on my desk, and then that was a very nice little dry erase board. So there we go. So I just got done with one more box out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes that were left in the living room. At least there's one. Yeah, I got through one box. 18 boxes left. This is day 1. So it is now 1 o'clock. I spent about an hour, and ta-da! I got through 6 whole boxes over here. Mostly because my mom's being a huge help, and she was willing to listen to me, and I could just give her stuff and say, go do this with this and this with that. And I didn't have to do the actual parts. I just had to make decisions. That's a big help. So, I'm really tired, and there's so much left. That was just this room, which is great, but it's just one room. Then I really need to come through and do this. My goal needs to be getting through all of these boxes right here and see if I can get rid of as much as possible. But I also need to get rid of as much as possible in the rest of the room, because obviously there's just a lot of stuff. I think I'll start over in this corner, because I think there's a lot of things on this that I don't really need, I think. but maybe. Problem tends to be I see it and then I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I found that. I've been looking for that. And then there's a problem. But I do still have some leftover space up here. So that might be my salvation. And I need to go through my clothes and get rid of a bunch. Surely there's a bunch I can get rid of. But of course when I start going through them, then I'm like, oh, but I love that. I love this. Oh, but I want that one. You know, doesn't show up very well on film. The dress form thing, which I bought because I loved it and thought it was super pretty, and I have enjoyed it for years, and I think I kind of need to get rid of it. It's just taking up space, but I have genuinely loved it. I bought it like 15 years ago. I think I bought it when I was like 30 or 32 because I saw it and I just freaking flipped out over it. I loved it so much. I just thought it was the prettiest thing ever. And it is pretty, and if I had a space to just set it and make it look pretty, which I don't have because I have too much stuff. So, I don't know. Things like this. I've never used this, but I love these bags. What should I do with it? This was like one of my favorite shirts, but that I think I should let go. How many of my office clothes can I afford to let go? You know, now this, I used to love that. I should definitely let it go though. I love this one though. This is staying. Yeah, now we're getting into some of my better clothes. Like this is an old Goodwill shirt. That should probably go. This is a good skirt though. That's a keeper. This skirt I have always loved. This was a really good skirt, but I haven't used it in forever. This is a vest that I had aspirations of wearing. Pretty much never did. I should really let go of that. I'm definitely keeping my saris. I love my saris. They're so pretty. I haven't worn that skirt much anymore. I don't think it fits. That is a really cute skirt. Haven't worn it in a while, but I'll probably keep it just because it's so dang cute. More saris. A lot of that was on the bottom. The girl did a nice job of doing everything she could, but she filled up the space where a lot of clothes were hanging with shoes, so I'm not really sure what to do, and just narrating it kind of helps weirdly. But do the corner first and see if there's some things I can get rid of, but I'm already seeing like these are art books. I definitely want to keep that. Those are expensive, and that's just garbage. Like, why do I even have that? Like this I want to keep, that I want to keep. I had a candle holder that I was going to throw out that I put on the front porch that I already want to keep. So crap, what am I gonna do? Ugh. But progress is progress. But I mean, I really did want to get rid of like 57. I really wanted to get rid of 70 or 80% of my stuff. And I mean, at this point, maybe it's 20. You know, there's so much more work. There's so much more that I should really let go of. And go with it. Like my wigs. That's what these two little white boxes are up here. $60 each 20 years ago, but I barely used them in 20 years. They should go, but they're so expensive, so I don't want to get rid of them, and they're really cute and I do really like them, but I hardly ever use them, so they should go. So I've been making a little bit of progress. I got through some of these shelves. I still feel like I'm not throwing away enough though, like, but there's some things I find that are just interesting. Like this is a brochure to Dragon Con, and well, it was 2012. I swear I saw that. Yeah, here, 2012. So they actually printed paper. Yep, there was a paper version of Con. Which obviously they do not do stuff like that now. So I kind of wanted to keep that one. And I found this, which I should throw away, and I probably will. But these are other houses that I looked at in 2012 when I was buying this house. This house I purchased for $150,000. It was about a mile off the square, and I bought it closed on Halloween Day 2012. So these were other condos that we looked at, I mean, notice the price, $105,000. This is the condo. This is another one that we looked at. And like I said, I find it interesting. Again, main thing is that list price, $122,000 for a condo near Franklin Square. That was how many square feet? 245 a month. Association fee, 1,000 square feet. Here's yet another one. This one I really liked. This was a really nice one. 154 association fee, 149. 3 bedrooms. Yeah, 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths. And it's a nice area, had really nice perks. And it was actually the same list price as this house. Actually $4,000 more. Because this house was listed at 150. But freestanding house versus a condo, went for the house. May or may not have been the right move, but I will say I think the value on this house has gone up a lot faster than the condo did. So, oh, yep. There's that. Do I have my realtor's name on here? Yeah. Yeah, Charlene Kimmel. There we go. Requested by Charlene Kimmel. She was really nice. She retired a little bit after she helped me. Yeah, so here's another one that was 154. I think it was in that same complex maybe. But I didn't like it had no light in the back. And again, condo versus a freestanding house. So I think this is the last one maybe. Again, look, 164. That's just for condos. And even with the interest rate being in the 3s, it was still difficult. For me to afford 150 or 160. I can't imagine how hard it is for people now. I mean, they make a little bit more money than I did probably, but not percentage-wise as much as the prices have gone up. So yeah, just interesting. And more stuff needs to get thrown away. Okay, so I've been going through papers. I also went through yarn. I'm making some progress. I do not look good, but I've been making progress. Here we go. So this is yarn that I'm keeping. And this is more yarn that I'm keeping right here. I'm going to keep this little bit. These are 2 like shawls I'm keeping. And there's a small stack of clothes, some old bras, an old skirt that was one of my favorites. What did I have in here? Oh, never mind. Not anything important. That actually is garbage. Great, that was embarrassing. An old thing. This bigger box, this is all the stuff that I'm Goodwilling. So that's actually a significant amount. But there's still so much left. I mean, I barely made a dent. I've been in here for like 2 hours. I've still got to go through these 2 shelves here. I've got all of these boxes. My goal is to at least get through all of these boxes by tonight. What time is it? And before 15. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I'm probably going to go pick up some dinner because my mom wants to leave soon. So we'll go do that, and then I'll try to keep going, but it's going to be hard without her here. I really, really need somebody else here that I can just hand things to of this goes in garbage, that goes with that. Like, I just gave her a stack of pens to go through and test, and, you know, because those little piddly things, they just really slow me down, or I just need to throw all the pens away. Yeah, which feels so wasteful, but okay. Yep. Okay, so it is now 8 o'clock at night. I haven't updated this in a little bit. It's actually really helping me just documenting what I'm doing and why it's so hard. But, yeah, my mom left, about 5:30, which, a little bit before, which unfortunately stuck her in rush hour traffic. It took her over an hour to get home, poor thing. It's usually 45 minutes. And, yeah, I'm just trying to go through stuff. Can't remember. This is yarn I'm wanting to keep. This is some other good yarn. I looked through the top 2 boxes I had sitting over here a minute ago. These 2 are just yarn. And unfortunately it's good yarn. I did find some of the yarn I want to get rid of. This is all Goodwill's. Oh yeah, over here is a little bit more good yarn. I have at least freed up a little bit of space over here, except I know I have like a little caddy that has pull-out drawers for office supplies that needs to go somewhere on here. I haven't gone through this shelf. I haven't gone through that basket. It was just getting too hard. But I've gone through this. These are like paint brushes and some good sewing things like elastic and stuff that I definitely want to keep. That's just like a good laptop bag and such. So I mean, I'm getting rid of things. It's just not enough. I probably need to get rid of even more than I have. I don't know. I was trying to get rid of at least like 50, maybe 70% of the stuff in this house, and I'm not sure if I'm getting anywhere close to that really or not. I am getting rid of things. Like this is out of that box. In this box, you know, got another box full, plus I think there was some more. I need to go through these, but that's going to be another one of those. This is going to kind of hurt because these are some of the clothes that I used to really like. So I think I might actually want to try those on, and that's going to be kind of painful. Things like these are stuff I had in high school that I really liked. That at first I was like, oh yeah, toss that. I don't even remember this or remember why I have it. And then I was like, oh, right, those were like some high school clothes I have, which I kind of want to keep. It's weird. Why do I want to keep clothes from high school that I'm never going to wear again? I'm like, I want to show them to my niece so she can see. I can be like, look, this is the size I was in high school and how tiny I was. And this was like this was like my favorite tops. And I'm like, why? Why do I want to keep that? It doesn't make any sense. All of these clothes, all of those clothes to go through. And I need to free up the space in this clothes rack. I'm going to try to move these shoes out of here into the living room tonight before I leave. Just so if they do come tomorrow with the rest of my wardrobe, there's a place to hang them. Because they should be hanging there, which I don't blame them. If I didn't have more clothes, that would be great to put that stuff there. The girl that did this organizing was doing a wonderful job. But a place to hang things if things come in, and this is a really terrible light. I want a fixture. It's from the 1980s. It needs to go. It is a hot mess. But it's nice going through this stuff and just, yeah, it's just a lot. Oh, I found a movie. Last mail-in Netflix movie that got lost that was going to charge me like $15 or $20 to keep it, and that was when I ended my getting Netflix in the mail. It was the original Avengers movie, so shortly after whenever that came out, which was a while ago now. Yeah. Keep on trucking. Oh, and I just made an appointment with one of those organizing companies. I can't remember the name. But I made it for next Wednesday. So I think I'm going to need it. And I posted on Facebook, and I cannot believe, very sweetly, I had like 3 people actually volunteer to come help. So I'm really touched. Like a lot. Like a lot. It means a lot. Anyway. Okay, bye. Whoever I'm making this for. Who am I making this for? I don't know why I'm making this. I wanted to make it. I think it makes me feel better. Oh, here's the current state of the room. I had these two big boxes right here, 2 little boxes. So I guess I only really went through 1 box. Well, I mean, I looked at these other 2, but I want to keep them, so that's not too helpful. I need to get rid. I definitely need to get rid of more. It's tough. I'm trying, but it's just tough. Okay. Bye. And I forgot, there is some more progress I made that I didn't document it, but I actually got through these 3 baskets. That was huge. I am keeping a small number of things from it. Really, it really is small. It's like, it was like these 2 old bras and a pair of pants. And this so faded you can't even tell it's a pillowcase anymore, what was on it. But this was like my favorite pillowcase as a child. I gave myself permission to keep that one. The place is much better lighting in here, isn't it? Oh god, that was a terrible look. But, oh, what was me? God, I'm just goofing around, not getting anything done. I need to get more work done. This is not good. I need to be productive. But, ugh. Can I get a chin tuck? Ugh. Let me try it again. Ugh. Yeah, if I was a pretty teenager, I could see why I would never be off my cell phone. I would just sit there and stare at myself and figure out what made myself look pretty all day. Teenagers, I hear you. I don't blame you. Anyway. Yep, back to work. Okay, so another quick update. It's only been 30 minutes or less, but current bedroom. I managed to get the shoes out of here, and shockingly, they're not just in a random stack in here. Where I had, it's a little dark, but I made this little spot inside the front hall closet into a shoe rack, and I was able to add them to this because one of the pairs I had just not any good anymore. Sad because they're beautiful black boots, but it's got that weird texture and it smells bad. That's going. And one of the boxes was empty, so and then the other box didn't even have shoes, so I was able to go through that and get rid of it. So yay, progress. Gosh, this is really bad lighting. But yeah, so empty spot now from when my clothes come in. You can see I've still got all this stuff over here I need to deal with. I went through everything in this green one earlier today. I still need to deal with this rack, obviously everything up here, and everything through here. And then I've still got all of these shelves. And that's gonna hurt, because I'm gonna try to get rid of some of this junky pottery I don't like. I think I'm gonna keep these 2, maybe 3, but like that one was an experimental bowl that just probably one of my first pieces. Looks like garbage and I've never used it. I need to just literally, I think I'm gonna take it and bury it. It sounds creepy. I just want to get rid of it, and I don't really want it to go in the garbage. I think it's biodegradable, so I would feel happier burying it in my backyard than throwing it in the garbage. I still have all of this stuff, so it's like, this is what makes it so bad. I mean, this is one room, just one room, and I have been here all day. Done a little bit of work outside, but I've mostly done like this little corner. There was like, I think the baskets were here. There's like one basket here, maybe the 3 boxes here, of which I've only gone through 2. Did I even do 2? And then these. But but then I get like a section like that with the shoes where I just boom, 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 went really quick. Then I get this, which is going to take a while. And this one's going to hurt. So these are things that I didn't want to get rid of before. But some of them I do. Now like this I want to keep. It's a perfectly good air mattress. Inflatable thing. I can't believe it still works. This old purse I need to go through and get rid of, and I don't want to do it. This I need to get rid of because I bought a new air pump. I should really get rid of these. I don't want to because they're so damn cute, but I mean, I've not used them in years. Just like, let it go. Just, you don't need it. These I want to keep too for kind of the same reason, because it might be useful, and it's also like, I haven't used it in years. Goodbye. And these. You're very adorable. Mwah. I hope somebody loves you a lot. And goodbye. So yeah. These are the parts where it's going to start hurting. I need my mom to not be here. Like these are adorable. Little party sticks. cupcake toppers. They should go. But this is why I'm going to need my mom to not be here. Because she'll do the same thing that I do, which is probably why I do the things that I do, where she's like, oh, but that would be so good for such and such thing. And that's how you become a hoarder house. And have so much crap you can barely get through the rooms. Because I had these two bedrooms were basically junk rooms, and you basically couldn't walk through them. I don't want to do that again. So, do I want to keep things? Yes. Do I need to keep things? No. They should go. These are literally popsicle sticks. I kept them because they make great plant markers. So do other things. I can buy the things. I can buy other popsicle sticks. This is adorable little Halloween decor that needs to go away. Now these are some little things I probably keep, like I have, if I can find like an old driver's license, I'll keep that. I'll look through this in a minute. But like this ancient sheet towel, it needs to go. So I'm just doing another Goodwill box. Oh yeah, this is another one that's gonna stuck. So this is the leg brace that I had when I broke my right ankle. It is a very sturdy leg brace. It is steel. This is a steel leg brace from when I broke my ankle. I have kept this damn thing for literally 20 years. It needs to go. Why did I keep it? Because I was afraid I might need it again. Because I might need a medical device again. And I kept it for 20 years. This damn leg brace. Why? Why in the name of God did I feel like I needed to keep that for 20 years? Why? Jesus. Okay, this actually helps, just talking into this phone while I'm going through crap. Here's more things. Like, this is a wonderful, very heavy dispenser. It's awesome. I got it 2005 when I left my old job and they were closing the office and we could take home any office supplies we wanted. So I kept this. This is wonderful. I never use tape. Except for when I'm wrapping presents at Christmas. And I want to keep it for that one time of year when I use it. Is it worth it? No, not really. I really should get rid of it. But I'm struggling with it already because I'm like, but I can use that at Christmas. It should go. I know it should go, but I don't want to get rid of it. Help me. One time a year that I might use this. Maybe. And it's not even pretty. And I want to keep it. For the love of God, please help me. Okay, and on that fail, I'm going to turn this off. Okay, only another 30 minutes. It's now about 9 o'clock, and I had another nice big run of things. Yeah, so aside from the failure of being able to get rid of my tape dispenser over here, I can't do it. I should get rid of it. I should totally get rid of it. I can't do it. Crap. But aside, oops, progress. Yay! I got through at least one more. I got through a tub that was down here. I worked on this as much as I could stand it. This is gonna hurt. This is like memories and old papers. It's gonna be painful to go through those. And right now I'm going for quick and easy. I just need crap I can get rid of. Volume. Same for this one. These are, I think, old clothes I really like. And then you get into stuff like this. This is an actual old rotary phone that, as far as I know, actually works. I bought it like at an auction forever ago. Ex-boyfriend. But I actually really do want a rotary phone. I think it's really cool. Like, I'd love that, and I'd really like a manual typewriter. But But maybe I should get rid of that particular one since it reminds me of my ex-boyfriend and buy a different rotary phone at some point. That might be a good idea. So yeah, made some progress. I'm proud of that. So I've at least touched everything over here and here. I mean, I haven't gone through that box. I need to do that. My mom brought this jewelry box. I need to go through that at some point. That's going to be another one that's really going to hurt because I have a lot of precious and tender memories. So since it's getting pretty late, the things that are going to hurt for when I'm a little bit more fresh. Although then again, maybe right now is better because I don't care. I just want the hell out of my house. You know what I mean? I'm going to need to get through, oops, a little too close. I need to get through my old wrapping paper. I have this freakish love of wrapping paper and gift wrap and all things gift stuff. I love that crap. I really love that crap. I love it. It brings me so much joy to be able to be like, I want to give people presents literally just so that I can wrap them. That's it. That's the whole reason why I want to give people some of this stuff is like, I want an excuse to use some of my pretty wrapping paper and stuff that I keep. Oh, that was a bad look. Ugh. But, ow, I don't want to. I need to do it, but I don't want to. And yeah, I need to go through like these and like, I really don't want to get rid of this old bag because I loved that bag. I used it so much. I have so many, it's a happy vibe, happy thoughts. Like I used it going around a ton. I loved it, but it really needs to go. It's wore out and it needs to go in the garbage. And that's actually even worse because if you're giving it to Goodwill, at least I have a hope that maybe somebody else is going to love this, right? But garbage can, it's a landfill. And that also makes me kind of aware of like how much crap I'm buying. It's just gonna, all this stuff is really going to eventually end up in a landfill. That's horrible. But I had to get this stupid little bag back. It's just a little cooler bag, but I love this thing. I use it a lot. And then this is obviously actually a thing to go over your toilet. Obviously I haven't been using it as that. And I did at one point in my life, not since I moved in here. So maybe I need to put it back over one of the toilets because I have 2 toilets in the house or get rid of it. But it's actually useful. It's been really useful as a place to put wet laundry on to dry when it wasn't crap. It was very useful for that when I first had it. In here, I've set things on that and put them over the air vent or point a fan at it. And it actually worked good for a while until it started to become just yet another place to collect clutter. This and that. I mean, this was supposed to be a desk where I could work at it. Things and pretty accurate to what it looked like when everything got moved out. But there were multiple boxes underneath here, and then there were things under here, and yeah, I need to just get rid of things. A lot of things, and it's gonna kind of hurt, but it hurts in the moment, and then I don't think I'll remember it later, so I think it'll be okay. But it is 9 o'clock. I should probably head back to my actual house, or, well, this is my actual house. I mean, I should probably head back to where I'm staying. So, right. Peace out. Good night. And there's still so much left to do. I am going to get, I'm going to leave this here. This is another Goodwill box. I'm going to label that. And I need to move these 2 boxes out of the doorway. Just push them back here because that's just yarn. Otherwise, I'm basically done and just need to go to the bathroom and go home. So, okay. Bye. Please send help. Please. Please, please. Oh, and I have an appointment for next Wednesday. I may have already said that. Who cares? Nobody's probably ever going to see this anyway. One more quick update before I walk out the door. It's a little bit after 9. I don't know. I keep losing track of time. Anyway, but this is another one of those that really hurts. Is this box of homespun yarn. I love this yarn. love this yarn. I'm so happy to have this, but it's a little fuzzy. It's not holding up well after having been in storage for 2 years, and I think it smells a little bit. And I worry about, it's not really that bad, I don't know, but I worry about any of it having bugs. But you can kind of see it's a little extra fuzzy. It's not really showing up good on film. There you can see it. It's not holding up too great, and I don't know, I'm really torn. But I feel like I should get rid of it. If I'm at all having an inclination that it should go, then it should definitely go, right? But it hurts because I really like the yarn and I really would like to keep it. But time for me to go now. How is the house 69 and I have it set at 63 and it's been cold today? I don't know. Anyway, peace, good night, love, all that. Adios.